Nice to be here, guys.
Hi
Yeah,
everyone.
you sound like you enjoyed yourself.
Good to see
Hey,
you.
great to see everyone. Hello.
Thank you for coming. How are you?
Yeah, I'm
Great,
back.
great. Good, good to see you.
Yeah, you too, man.
Hi Valentin.
Hey Gussie, hey everyone.
Hello, hello.
Hi Anya.
Hey,
I'm so
what's
happy
poppin'?
that you're here because I wanted to start the call with something that you would enjoy for sure.
Awesome.
And let me just get to it. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
cool.
Yeah.
Yes, I want to start with something super special here. Hold on. Aha! Yes.
That's a wicked laugh.
Oh,
Good stuff. Nice. Thank you.
wait. Wait.
I know this dude down there on the left. I know them.
Hold on for a second because I wanna actually. It's not playing sound.
Well, if you want, I can play it on my phone like this and
Just a second. Hold on.
cool.
I don't know why is it. Maybe because I'm sharing it through school. I'm sharing my screen from school.
Ah, okay.
So
Yeah,
some
I
of
don't know. I tried it once. I couldn't make it. Like maybe Mark knows about it.
Yeah, I've had it where I've played music before when I've done on cars. Meditation's no problem. It should work.
Yeah. Yeah, just a second. Oops. Yeah, I'm just gonna go and find it again and share it properly because I think the volume was down on the plugin for YouTube. That's what.
Yeah. Yeah, that's actually what I had to do. I had to go back over the YouTube screen and just turn up the volume.
Yeah, so I'm there now. Okay, good. We got that. Back to it and now it's just the catch 22. Which one was it? Not this one. Not this one.
33.
Yep, this is it. Okay, cool. Okay.
Hello, beautiful soul, and welcome to activation
Can you sing
number 33.
Yes.
This is the one,
Yes.
my love. This is the one. This is the activation the world has been waiting for. Because if there's one thing humanity needs right now, it's this. Unshakable self-trust in a world that feels unstable. You are confident. You are power, my beautiful soul. People are spinning in doubt, freezing in indecision, wavering in fear of being wrong. But guess what? Confidence isn't about being certain. It's about choosing you. It's about choosing yourself even when the path ahead is foggy. Today, my beautiful soul, we light that fire inside you. The kind of confidence that anchors you in the storms, moves mountains, and changes fucking timelines. Let's create a ripple the world can feel. Let's create a ripple you can feel. Stand up, feel your feet, feel your power. Roll your shoulders back, chin up, heart open. Now place one hand on your chest and the other one on your lower belly. Take a deep breath in. Hold and let it out like a dragon. Fierce, full, embodied. Let's do this again. Take a deep breath in. Breathe in the version of you who knows. Hold. Breathe out the version of you who doubts. Now imagine yourself standing at a cliff's edge. Behind you is everything you've outgrown. Ahead of you is a vast, wild unknown. And right here, right now, you decide to trust yourself. You step off, not because you see the full path, but because you know you'll fly. Say this out loud. I back myself even when no one else does.
I back myself even when
am the
no one
source
else
of my
does.
confidence.
I am the source of my confidence.
Move in faith. I
move in
lead
faith.
with fire.
I live with fire.
Take a deep breath in.
I lead with fire. Yes.
Hold and exhale. Now visualize a golden circle of light radiating from your solar plexus. It expands with every breath. This is your yes, your knowing, your energetic backbone. You no longer look outside for permission. You move because you said so. See yourself walking through a room of noise, opinions, and distractions. And still, you hold your center. Not because you're sure of the outcome, but because you're sure of your soul. Breathe that in. Let it land in your bones. You are the fucking leader. You are the fire starter. You are the change maker. You are the one the world was waiting for. You are the change. Take a deep breath in. Hold and exhale. Now let's see what are today's high 5 disruptive free spirit guidelines that you can use every single day, in every moment, starting right now. Number 1, back yourself out loud. Speak your decisions with confidence. No shrinking, no apologizing. Own it. Number 2, stop asking everyone what they think. Clarity comes from action, not from following the crowd. Number 3, make a bold move this week. Send that message, launch that thing, take that leap. Confidence is built in the doing. Number 4, create a why I trust myself list. Write down 10 moments when your intuition led you right. Read them daily. Rewire the proof. Number 5, use this mantra every time fear shows up. I am the frequency of confidence. I am the leader of my life.
I am the leader of my life.
I am the change.
I am the
Say
change.
it with your full chest.
Yes. Yes.
Say
yes.
it with confidence. You do not need certainty to move. You do not need a roadmap to lead. You do not need permission to rise. You just need one thing: to back yourself fully, completely, and boldly. And when you do, the world fucking responds. This activation is a ripple. This is how we wake up humanity, by reminding every soul that they already know. by reminding every soul how special they are. Keep shining, beautiful soul. Keep growing and keep shaking shit up in the best possible way. Catch you up
Fuck
next
yeah.
time for next activation number 34. Have a beautiful day. Bye-bye.
Oh, I fucking love it. Thank you so much, Anya, for sharing this with us. This pumps me up so much. It's insane.
I'm glad. Like
Yes.
this is the intention. That's why, they came through. I was told that this is like for activating humanity. Like whoever will
Yes.
hear it, they can feel it. So
I feel it with all my goosebumps everywhere.
Awesome. Yes.
Yeah,
Good, 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 good.
it's so amazing.
Yes.
I love that you shared this with us, and I've been
It's
watching it
interesting.
again and again.
me
Awesome.
too. I'm like really enjoying, I'm like getting high on my own supply. It's like,
Yeah.
my own drug.
Yes.
Hey, Anya, when we met first, like you got me access to all of those activations. Which one did
Yeah.
you play for us in this day? Did you play also the 33?
This
I-
one is 33, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
This
I
one.
think it's exactly the one that you showed us in this live that we had together when we met. And Anya actually has been the reason why I started the school in January, which is very fascinating.
Wow. Amazing. Wow. Oh, I love this. Thank you for bringing Yarn to school. He's such an
Yes.
amazing asset to this platform, and everybody loves him. And you too.
Thank you. I
Yes.
mean, we all are, we each and every
Yeah.
one of us is piece of the puzzle. So this is what I'm
Yeah.
sharing. Like each and every one of us has a meaning. So
Yes.
Yeah, for sure. And Terence here asked me in a comment, and I apologize, I haven't gotten through all my notifications yet today, so I'm behind. I don't know if you responded, but like Terence asked earlier whether we have more of those, and you send them to me via DM. And if you'd like to share them, please let me know. I would, or you will, whichever. They're really helpful.
I sent in the comment, I sent the whole, like, they are different because there are 48 different topics, because that was my journey. Yeah. Based on my journey, everything what is there, it's like based on my own journey. So 48 activation on certain topics, from ancestral healing, debt,
Wow.
money activation, everything. Like, I don't know, career, like job finding, like all that was coming through. But yeah, so I have like more than 4 hours of these activations, which I was told, like, I put it there. So I'm like, now it's for sale. I'm not really promoting them, but whoever feels them, like, they can have the access. I mean, they have the opportunity, for this energy exchange. So, and it's,
Yeah.
I mean, I can say it, it's $47. So it's like,
Mm.
it's investment, like, for life. So, and they have access for life.
Yeah.
When
This
they're all
is
like that, when they sound great, they sound really great and really worth the money.
of course.
Yeah. It's yeah, and it's not, I mean, it's not so much about money, but it's like the whole, like
No.
everything. When we come together, it's just insane, like what we can do,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and this is my gift. Like, I'm like really, I'm this activator, and I,
Mm.
you know,
Well, that one
uh,
was great. That one, I listened to it this afternoon. I watched that one this afternoon, and it was lovely. I really enjoyed it. And I thought, if you got any more like that, I want to listen to them. So, yeah, any you got, I'd like to get.
I will send.
Cheers,
Yeah,
thanks. I
I
really
didn't want
appreciate
to.
that. Thanks a lot.
Perfect. I didn't want to share, like selling links or like commercial links
No.
publicly, but I will send you in DM. Okay, so you will
Yeah,
be able.
cheers.
Perfect. Thank you.
That sounds great. Thanks.
That's
Thanks, bro.
awesome. Yeah, of course. I wanted to start the call with this. I think it's really powerful. And then I had a different call earlier with one of our tribers in her community, and we went in really deep stuff, deep and so serious to where I was like, oh my gosh, I need to put myself together in a lighter, positive way. Not that it was not positive before, but it was very deep stuff with like back to childhood trauma and things like that. And so I was like, okay, yeah, every time we have the Friday Tribe Fiesta call, it's always fun and good, light and nice and, amazing time. And maybe I'll start the call with like playing a song or two. And then this came to me. Oh wow, play this. And I'm like, yeah, it's perfect. So I'm glad that we did it because not sure how many of the people here on the call saw the post with the activation on Monday, and it's kind of nice to share it. And if you guys wanna see it again later on, maybe it's in the feed. It's under post called Monday Amazing Monday Motivation, something in those terms. And then hopefully Anya would share the link. Anya, we have Monday Tribe Market on Mondays where you can share anything commercial that you sell and lead magnets, anything, the purpose of this is to make connections with like whoever needs what. That's why it's market, right? Somebody might need something, somebody might be selling something, or an exchange, and sometimes it's a collaboration, anything really. So
Perfect. Thank you.
yeah, cool. And how is everyone doing this weekend? What are you guys doing? I have a pretty busy day today, like the whole day. Good busy.
Yeah, it's been awesome. Thanks for asking. I don't see your photo actually. Is it on purpose or is it just me or?
My photo?
Yeah, I don't see your face on my screen at least. Maybe the
Oh.
others do. I'm not sure.
We see it. Maybe because you're on the phone. Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah,
I'm
but
on the
it's
phone. I can
your
see it.
profile pic is on there. But yeah, anyway, might be from my side. Yeah, doesn't matter. Yeah, I've
Yeah.
been to the Giza Plateau today, the second time, and yesterday also, and it's so great to be honest. And yeah, just experiencing some magic around, and now I'm integrating the day basically. And yeah, feeling the legs feel a little tired. I'm going to rest tonight for sure.
I'm
And
so
yeah, just
excited
happy.
that you're in Egypt.
Yeah, it's great.
Is it your
Yeah.
first time there?
I've been here last year as well, like same time, also very spontaneously. Just like that, I got the download like a month before, and then I kind of knew I had to go, and my entire body just says yes. And now I'm here, doing some activations and breathing and connecting to some people who guard the pyramids as well, which is very interesting how they get us access to certain things that usually tourists aren't allowed to go to.
Right.
So yeah.
I saw that in your community in a post where like you were saying something in terms of it's fascinating how many things you can get access to when you put a bunch of money in somebody's pocket.
Yeah, firstly that, but they also see your spirits kind of thing, so they feel your energy. So they're not just asking anyone. They look you in the eyes and they really check you out. They probably see you from afar already because not everyone is like into meditation and stuff like this. And he looked me in the eyes and he kind of, yeah, I just knew what he meant. And then he just quickly, because it was already after 4 p.m. and 4 p.m. they close. And then we went to this temple and just sat down there and meditated with a view on the 3 pyramids or 4 pyramids. So yeah, just good stuff happening.
Very cool.
Yes.
Are you going
Yes.
in the pyramids?
I've been in the King's Chamber. They kicked us out yesterday. after I've done some things that have been a little bit unusual for him, or he just didn't like doing that. The sarcophagus, or what they say is a sarcophagus, I don't think that it is. The lid is missing, and it's not on the actual position that it was. So you can clearly see where it was, because it's just like a square where the sarcophagus perfectly fits in, kind of thing. And it was moved and like with some very cheap material fixed on the ground or try to fix it on the ground. So you can see like how just like someone really with bad technology just like got into this type of thing. And then I was meditating. The Queen's Chamber is below that. I connected to the Queen's Chamber below the King's Chamber. Connected the King's Chamber and the Queen's Chamber with each other by placing my hands on the place where it was before, and then I felt an entire shift in my physical body, harmonizing feminine and masculine energy. And I also feel a shift in my throat. So I think I'm talking already differently than I did 2 days ago. And yeah, I think it's just continuing to get better each day in every
Right.
way. Yes.
And that's the throat chakra right there, right?
Yes. Global Earth's throat chakra is here at Giza. And then the Nile is kind of the spine. And I go to some other places down to some activations there as well. Yeah.
Are there? Excuse my ignorance, but are there mummies inside of the sarcophagus?
I mean, they say it. Like, I'm not too much into history. I'm not studying anything. Like, all I talk about is kind of that what I receive from my own experience and intuition. So I don't really like to talk about things that I hear. Like, they told us even that there was a place where people got like a fuel, from the slaves that were building the pyramids. I don't think that slaves built the pyramids. I don't think humans ever would have the ability to bring those fucking quartz granite rocks up there. Like, no way. Like, I think they levitated it through Semitic frequencies. And yes, they say a lot of with sarcophagus, but I don't know what this mummification thing was. I haven't studied into that. Terence may has some information
I
about
know
that.
something about it. I'm not very deeply, but I'm on the same thinking as you are, Jan. And I think that I don't imagine that slaves drove it from the ground right up to the tip of the pyramid. But I think, yeah, maybe sound waves or something like this,
Sound waves,
levitation.
yes.
And
Exactly.
that I'd heard that they are energy producers, and that there were caps on the tops of the pyramids that have gone missing, that there's supposed to be some energy storage chambers, and that they send out energy.
Yes, I hear
That's
that
really
too.
interesting.
Yeah, I don't know
Yeah.
what truth is in it, but that's what I have heard, and I see more to lean towards that rather than the slave thing.
Yeah, I mean, I'm very sensitive and sensible. So for me, like, I walk down barefoot next to the pyramid as well, just on the same rocks that the pyramids are made of. And there's just a different feeling. Like, when you go barefoot on grass and you just ground and it feels just
Yeah.
good. And it was just that, just like so intense. And the energy there is different. And still here, I'm having a look on the pyramids. I don't know if you can see it. It's dusty as fuck. But I think there's
yeah.
one.
Yeah. All right.
I see it.
Nice one.
Yeah.
Um,
So yeah, I mean, I just go from my experience. I try and give my best that I only speak from my own experience and not repeat what other people say without having experienced it. And I can just say that my body feels different, my voice feels different. I am just happy to be here. Grateful. Yeah.
Yeah. Amazing. Why did you get kicked out from the chamber?
I placed my hands on the place where the king's chamber was. At first, I placed my hands on the sarcophagus, so they don't like that. I connected with the energy in the sarcophagus. Robert Edward Grant, he actually has stayed night inside the pyramids. He says when you go and lay down in the king's chamber or in one of those chambers and you make a certain frequency with your voice, like a tone, it just starts to resonate the entire thing. And he said once he did this, the entire energy in Giza just turned off. The entire area around this plateau just had no electricity for a while after he's been doing that. And even inside the pyramid, all lights went off. No one really had a clue, but he kind of just felt like it was it just happened in the moment that he made those humming or like this throat
Yeah, and
chakra,
you know
like
when that happened?
Hmm?
You know when exactly that happened? Do you know the date?
Mm-mm.
It was on my birthday, 10th of February.
Mm-mm.
Wow, nice one.
Yeah, he was in the pyramid, like exactly what
Mm.
Yarne said, and all the lights went off, like everything. It
Yeah.
was like a
Nice one.
blackout. It was on 10th of February. Yeah.
Mm.
I'm not saying it's connected to me, but I don't know, but it's
No,
like
but it's
fun,
Who knows? Who
fun,
knows?
fun,
exactly.
yeah, fun
Yes,
fact.
yes, good stuff.
Yeah,
No, so,
but
like synchronicities all over the place. Like seriously, there's no coincidence ever. So we are living in a magical world, and we are magical beings. It's time to own that, and time to speak that into existence. Each one of us. Like so, yeah. Good stuff. And then, yeah, however, I placed the hands on the sarcophagus, and then I played the hands where the sarcophagus was standing before, and then connected to the queen's chamber below, connected the queen's chamber with the king's chamber intentionally, like connecting feminine and masculine energies in me also with placing both hands on the ground and going down. And then he just came and said we should finish up and go.
Maybe you
So,
thought
yeah.
you was going to pick up some energy that you shouldn't have been picking up, Yara. Maybe you thought you was going to find something out, so that you was going to pick up some mysterious energy,
I
mate.
was
Yeah,
doing what I needed to do there in this
yeah.
moment in time. I've done the job. I think
Mm.
what I had to do in this moment. I get you. I will get back there one day. Maybe
Yeah,
in
great.
next few days. I'm not too sure. Like I mean, my birthday is also on the 27th. It's just a very interesting time right
Mm.
now. Yeah, but I don't know where I will go after this place. I may stay here. I may go down the Nile. But yeah, something will be revealed.
hmm. What does it? What would make you decide that? Which way are you gonna go?
Intuition.
Mm.
So I hear some voices, or like just have
Yeah.
have some, have some plans, and basically also people actually, through conversations. Um,
Mhm.
yeah, I may stay in Cairo for the birthday. I may leave. I may go to Jerusalem next month. I don't know. I don't know how the situation over there is, but on the flight here, I just felt drawn to Jerusalem when I saw I just go with what inspires me. I think this is the answer, Ro. Like
Yeah.
inspiration, inspired action, as I talk about more so these days. And I think when we take inspired action, like we're always on the right path. Because why am I doing it if I'm not inspired to do that?
Yeah. Of course.
Thanks for asking. Yeah, nice one.
Yeah, it's super interesting. I've never been to Egypt. The closest one that I got to Egypt was a booking that someone wanted to book me to go play a show there. But other than that, oh my gosh, it's just so interesting. You know,
Yeah. Yeah,
all
I
of
can
it.
recommend anyone. Like Anya sent me a video from Robert Edward Grant the other day, and I can send it to you too, or Anya does. And it's very interesting what this guy is talking about. I mean, he is a polymath, just such an incredible guy. He's been in the Botox industry in the corporate world for years before he had his spiritual awakening. So he's not always been like that in this lifetime. And the things that he talks about in the maths, and he decoded the Da Vinci Code and really the structure of the pyramids. And he says that every pyramid has a different tone, like a different frequency, a different energy signature, so to say. So it's like music. We're talking about music again. And he's amazing, bro. I think you also find inspiration listening to him. Yeah,
Yeah, I would love to. Thank you so much.
pleasure. Yeah.
Yeah, then.
See.
Will you go that shop? Are you gonna visit that shop that I sent you, like my friend with aromatherapy?
Oh, wow. Thanks for reminding me. I forget. Thanks
Yeah,
for that. Yeah,
check it out
sure.
and say hi to him. Tell him that Anya says hi.
If it comes around the second time, I will check out. Yeah. Thank you. You send it to me on WhatsApp, yes?
Yeah, think so.
Awesome.
thank you. Listen. Listen.
Listen.
بس انت عايز تأكله
Yes,
وتكلم.
yes. Thank you.
شايفين
Oh, well, lentil soup just came around.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I'll be here, guys. Keep talking.
Yeah, this is a very fascinating conversation to me. It's just so interesting. And then you met with our mayor there, Fadi. How was that? Did you guys have fun?
And that's it. You know, I don't believe in coincidences. I just got into Crucify the other day, like 4 days ago. I think I entered this community,
Mhm.
and then you made this post, and then someone connected me and Fadi in this comment.
Yeah.
And he just reached out to me immediately, you know, or I reached out to him, he reached out to me, and then we connected on WhatsApp, and he came around the next day and picked me up, and we had some dinner after the day in the pyramids and stuff like this. It's just funny. And he's a very good guy.
Yeah.
Had some good conversations, and yeah, just awesome. Like, I think we all long to connect. I think connection is actually all that we long for as human beings. And I'm glad that I've started to connect within myself. Like, and it's also kind of what I'm about in the community that I'm doing. Or I'm really the message that I'm spreading even beyond that community, and the podcast that Anya and I have as well. Like, connect to that part in you that's unique, and be inspired, and check within yourself those beliefs that you have. Like, are they true? Are they yours? Or are there ones that you adopted along the way? And really check in, like, if those beliefs that you hold are beneficial to you or not. Because if they're not beneficial, if they're not benefiting you, why are you believing in that? There's just like, our mind is so powerful, and we can really do amazing things with the power of thought, healing ourselves, manifesting things, and all those types of things. But it starts within us, so we gotta tune in rather than looking for solutions in the outer world. Just tune in and ask yourself, like, what do you want to experience, or what am I wanting or desiring to
What's
experience?
the point of being here?
Yeah.
Hi guys, I'm
Hi.
new.
Peace.
This is weird.
Hi.
First time on here.
Awesome. Welcome.
How are you?
Good. I decided to actually join because of the conversation. I love it already. Cause exactly.
Here we go.
That's awesome. Yeah.
What's next?
Also, hi guys.
Hi,
Sorry I'm late.
Damian. How are you?
I'm okay. I finally managed to upload something here, so it's pretty old. It's from 2022, but I still uploaded it anyway.
That's not that old. I was calculating.
It's old enough to me. Maybe not old enough to most people, but to me, it's pretty ancient based on how far we've come already.
So, I guess that just makes me feel old. Cause 3 years is ancient. That's not good. 4 years.
Well, I'm only basing how ancient it is off of how far I've come already.
Right.
Because
so
looking back to then compared to how far I've come as of now, like, it's vast. Like, it makes what I've done any year past feel ancient to me.
Fair enough. I got some old raps that, like, yeah, they're old as fuck, and I've improved, so I get you completely.
Oh, you're a rapper?
I try.
I get my rapping ability from my dad's side of the family, but to be honest, I'm just a singer who happens to know how to rap.
Yes.
I get the rap from my dad too.
Yeah. Only difference is you pursued that side. I pursued the singing side, which is opposite of his.
Exactly. I find it really, like, difficult to try to, like, learn how to sing, and I always feel silly when my friend tries to, like, help me improve. Cause, like, years ago I used to do a lot of singing in my car, and I actually had, like, a few tracks that, like, were not that bad singing, but for the most part, not great. And I kind of have, like, multiple personalities, so I switch between a lot of different voices. So singing's kind of weird.
Yeah. Well,
There's
believe it or
actually
not, I've posted a few. I posted a few raps in my in this community here, so feel free to check them
Oh,
out if you can.
perfect.
And let's
Yeah, I
grow and
wasn't sure if we could
support
post them or
one
not.
up.
Oh, that's
of
bomb. I
course,
should find some.
Yeah.
please post.
That's perfect. I love that because I got weird shit to say. Like my raps are like some of them are really weird, and everybody always says I put too much into them. But like you need to have all of those like thoughts and words in them to get the whole fucking picture. I think music was like just hinting at stuff forever, and I think we need to really pack it all in a song and get the whole message out.
Agreed.
Yeah, that makes sense. Only for me though, like I don't rap much. But when I do, it's mostly like I have a whole bunch that I want to like say or express, but very little time to do so. Or I'm on my way to getting sick and not really able to sing as well as I want to. So those are
Fair enough.
usually the only
I like
times that I'll ever write a verse or something.
I like to do them just because that way, like, I've chosen like carefully my words so that like people hopefully will understand if I put it in the rhyming sense or they'll pay attention. But I also like to hit like one sentence with three different meanings because like I got a lot to say. So you got to look at it all three ways or you're not gonna fully get it.
That's awesome.
True.
I love that.
I love that.
Thank you.
Yeah. People told me to, like, some coaches try to coach me. I still think I'm uncoachable in some way. Anyway,
No.
because all of those questions are trying to change me or say anything like that, it's just like not working. Um, but yeah, dial down. You have to speak in their language, but it's my language. Like, why should I change my language and just speak in a way so other people? I need to do
You
it for
know,
me.
I completely agree with that, but at the same time, flip side of that coin, it's just so much easier and more effective and better if we learn the other people and switch up to get them to understand better than have them catch up to you. Like I get you completely because I feel that, but at the same time, there's some slow people around that we need to bring up.
I
It
think
gotta feel
I think
right.
it goes
It
even
gotta feel right in the
yeah.
body. Yeah.
But I think it goes even deeper than that because like I think I think their heads are in the right place. Like once you start to actually appreciate the language, appreciate the culture, appreciate just the other people that came before you not so much take after them or like try to copy off of them or like just I'm forgetting the word already, but more so applying their skill to your own and
Like
like
taking their skills or
implementing
understanding where their skill level's at.
both. Implementing
Cool. I like
technique,
that answer.
implementing
Both of
technique, implementing the skill, not trying to steal the skill, but implementing it in a way that can enhance
man,
your
it's not
own
stealing anyway. It's not stealing anyway. Anybody should just be like honored if somebody like likes something that they do so much that they're gonna adapt it. They should be like, oh, cool. Like I got to change their life in that way. We're not stealing shit from everybody. That's the thing. I hate everybody's like that. We all just gotta teach each other everything, and that's it. People are like you gotta learn the hard way, and I can't stand it. It's hard enough.
I I get where you're coming from with that, but I don't mean like I mean steal in a different context. Um like trying to like most of how we learn is like imitating other singers, imitating other people. But if we're trying to literally become them, like I'm a singer, but I'm not trying to be the next Adele. I'm not trying to be the next Tim Ward. I'm not trying to be the next anything. I'm
You
just
want to
trying
be
to
the
be
next you.
but yeah, I'm trying to be the next me that's better than the previous me that was before me.
I like
So
that.
that's my
That's
context of not stealing from
Yeah.
others, but
Keep going.
implementing what they have and taking inspiration from that to enhance my own skill, my own musicality, just all of the above.
I like it.
I love that. And like I always like to say that in a world of wannabes, just be you.
Huh.
Hmm.
Hmm.
That's all you
Yep.
got to do. There's no point in being on this planet, living this life, if you're not going to be you. There's literally no point. You might as well end it now. Because, like, why do people do fake here? I don't understand why they pretend. I literally not.
Listen to
Exactly.
this. Be you because everyone else is already taken.
Exactly. There's not a single person on this planet that I could ever imagine wanting to
Yeah.
be. Do I not want to be myself a lot? Yes, but there's not another single person that I would want to be more.
Exactly.
My rap name is Monica Be Real.
Monica, be real.
Yeah, like my nigga Be Real.
I love it.
Thank you, thank you.
You should totally share some of your stuff. You just got here like last night, right?
Yeah, I jumped in.
Yeah. Share some of your stuff, please.
Okay. I got one
Okay.
that's kind of actually produced that I like. It's with me and a buddy of mine. It's it's one I actually like. I got weird messages for people. Like I have different directions that I go with my raps. Like technically I'm like me, Mare, and Mirror. Like I'm always three kind of people at the same time, but I also like switch out and fully dissociate. So like a lot of times when I do the raps, it's three different like characters or three different like lines, and I forget what I was fucking saying. I'm looking for a song.
Yeah, that's
That's
a little
such an Eminem
relatable.
thing to do.
I
To be
had
honest.
Yeah.
I had a little bit of a brainwashing going on when I first moved to LA, and the war was just starting in Ukraine and Russia. Well, not just. I mean, like I moved here, and then the war started maybe a couple years later. So I was very passionate about writing this one song, and then a bunch of friends started talking me out of stopping anything to do with Russia or Ukraine because it's polarizing my followers and this and that, and it was influencing my musical career for sure. Like people were saying, and I was listening. Now I don't give a fuck, but
Yeah.
before I would sit and listen. And also another that leads me to another thing. I fucking love Christmas music, but sometimes that's accepted as a religious thing in the States, and especially now with the current political situation, Christmas is more of a political thing than anything. So I had several albums taken down a few years ago, back
Wow.
like when I first moved to LA, because people were, oh, you don't want to be political because you're going to lose a lot of followers. So I was listening to all that crap before, and now I don't give a fuck. But I'm
Nah,
just
man,
saying
I'm
that
this.
this is relatable to like what has happened before with my
I'm the
music.
same. I got some touchy topics to talk about and to rap about as I go through life. Cause like I find a lot of people are just ignoring really big problems. And I can't wait to actually put it out there and have other people be like yes or no. And I wanted to do Mayor Don't Care, Miss Mirror, and Monica Be Real, and just have like all three different like accounts just be like an avatar, like a drawn picture. That way, like after a few years, I could just like slap everybody in the face who doesn't like Mayor Don't Care and like the ones that only like Monica Be Real, and just like prove to everybody that all the same things came out of one person and they're only picking one of them, and it just doesn't make sense. Everybody should listen to everything.
Yeah.
I want to fake them out. Okay, here I got one.
Your intention is very pure, so I appreciate that. Yeah.
Thank you. I actually I appreciate the word pure because exactly, literally, I'm just here for fair. Like one of my names is Mayor, and I'm only here for fair. There's no point to this life, at least I think, to be here if it's not fair. Like if it's not fair, why would you ever come down here? You could do everything right, you could do everything like morally correct, and you could still get hit with the unfairness. Why would you come down here? It's not supposed to be unfair.
Right.
Right? Are you guys ready for my track?
Yeah.
So ready.
Okay. All right, let's see. This one's called PSA. I think it's This is the time that we gonna go Seriously, if you taking all the mirror knows too, yo. Where the fuck you gonna go? What better west or south as if the latter will have coke dope to try to coach. But Kindle hope not what she chose. Too many not really won't folk who boast but they don't know. If they still slow when compared to me, bro. Even when I'm slowed down by the blow that is slow and the weight of the soul that I sold. Just a friendly warning, but I think I'm about to blow. This vessel about to blow. It's been a stinking ship. Now it's time to blow. But not because of the blow. It's time to go. The radioactive blow that every day still grows and grows. Encasing dead bodies, road after road. But on and on I still go. Don't even got the will though. Pushes back to doubt. Well, on your road though. Most of you don't even know, yo. This is the time that we gon' blow this ceiling. We don't make no shoes. When you know the ride's about to go, you can't see it, but you feel that shit down in your bones. They don't think I'll pull my ring, just wait until my reign. I'm talking about letting loose on my motherfucking pain. I hope y'all can contain all I've captured in my brain and what made us go insane, not just be the joke. Even though I'm thought to be the slow post, found my flow slinging ghosts as a cold. It's where I found some hope. It started as a habit, but now I am an addict. Someone say the baddest to the baddest, I'm the raddest. Very few know it's the saddest thing. Since my brain must be a basket, I picked up yours in my own casket. Cause they say the dumbest life is always talking mad rag shit. Out the green habit, I ain't that kind of bitch. I sit around and just get fucking lit. Can't you? This is the time that we gon' blow this ceiling. We about to let it show. It's that feeling. When you know the ride's about to go, you can't see it, but you feel that shit down in your bones. We count sheep sleep, while they count sleeping sheep. The ones that can see but make no peeps. They get hurted by me as my peeps. Like the ones to see but never peek or even peep. They get murdered by me as mono weak as early as next week. If they do not peek and return the things I seek. For your truths will get loose, not by any of me. It's just the truth that I see. Yes, we see. Yes, we see. Yes, we see. Yes, we. Yes. We see. Yes, we see.
Woo.
That's it.
Wow.
Yeah, so your compression is on the phone, and unfortunately in school it's not done yet, where you can turn off the compression, which is like, it's called noise suppression or whatever. On the computer you can do it, but not on a phone yet. But so it was like cutting
Yeah.
off a little bit, but I could hear nice cadence in your vocals. It just, I'd love you to
Thanks.
post that so we can actually hear it really well. You know, I heard
Yeah.
like here and there a little bit.
Definitely will. On my laptop, I got locked out all my accounts, so like I can't get into my laptop, and I just gave up trying.
Sorry.
Oh my.
Well, hopefully they would do that thing on the noise suppression, because I already made a few requests about it. Because like for me, it's very inconvenient to take all my shit from here downstairs to where my piano is. You know what I mean? And for me, it's easier to just place my phone, and I can do it with the video, no problem. But like when I go live, it cuts off all the high and the low frequencies and just leaves the mid range, because this is optimized. The noise suppression is optimized for vocals that are, you know, talking, not music. So that's why it's cutting off like everything higher than certain range and lower than certain range. So like guitar, piano, anything that has more of a range will be cut out on the phone. For the computer, there is like thing in the settings where you can turn it off, and I have mine off, but on the phone you can't yet.
What kind of stops me from like putting stuff out is like all of the computer stuff and the electronical bull stuff. I have no interest in it at all, and it honestly holds me back.
What do you mean?
I totally get you.
Yeah, like people like produce their own stuff or like know this. I don't know how to read music. I just want to do the lyrics and that's it, and pick beats. I don't want to make them. I don't want to produce. I don't want to put things together. I don't even want to record myself. I want somebody else to press the button to record and stop.
Okay. I like to write. I like to do those things, but I don't like the editing.
Yeah,
So for me, like I can create and create and create and create. That's not a problem. And talk and talk and talk and talk. That's not a problem. But the actual like editing stuff, I'm like,
That's why I don't edit anything.
I need a doer.
Yeah, get that.
I need a doer.
I'm kind of
like videos, you know.
I'm kind of similar in that regard.
Sorry.
goodness, the latency. Yeah, I'm kind of similar in that regard, considering like that's why usually all my stuff is pretty much one takes.
Fuck, I was gonna say that next. All of my stuff is one take because I can't do that.
Yeah.
People are like,
Yeah.
"You did this all in one take, right?" And I'm like, "Yeah, you can tell."
Yeah, because they know you probably. But yeah, I'm a huge fan of like just do it and slap it online. And I do that with all my videos now. I don't edit anything. And with music, it depends. Like if you ask me to play something, I'll go play something. You know, I'm not gonna be like, oh, let me warm up or practice or whatever the fuck. And the same thing with like I just shared a video for one of our drivers had a birthday, and you know what, like everything that was supposed to go wrong went wrong, just to prove me that I'm on the right path of not coming back and redoing the thing.
No, I don't use
Because
this one.
Yeah.
I just pull here. I just in. Sorry.
uh, yes, because you know what, like when you have that first take, you have certain energy and certain vibration, and then if you have to do second, third, fourth, fifth take, it will lose that
It keeps getting
imperfectness
messed up. Yeah,
of
I
the
agree.
energy that you have, because energy translates. You know, it's so important, and it's perfectly imperfect to be just slapped the way it is.
Yeah, I
It's
do have some. I put probably like 10 or so, maybe 15 jams on like it's an app called Rap Fame, and I got a few on BandLab that weren't perfect, but I I refuse to edit. I can't, and my buddy can't always, so they just go up kind of done, or I'll leave my mistakes in the middle. And I'll be like, Mike, get this out of here, and then we just like post it with that in it. I was like,
Yeah,
you're supposed to
I
cut
guess
all
it
that.
depends what you do with it. Like for example, if it's a video, you know, it's more natural not to have like perfect whatever. If you're releasing
Yeah.
music, it's different, like on different platforms like Spotify and Apple and all that, you know, where it needs to be a little more polished and certain sound quality. That's different stuff. I'm talking more like from the performance side, like performing live and also making videos and just putting it to the world. Not so much to like just a perfect track on Spotify or whatever.
No, I just want to get it sounding right enough so that it's catchy enough that people actually like listen and hopefully pay attention to the words, cuz like it's all basic shit. Like I got like one called like Humanity. It's just about being nice half the time. Some of them wrote like murdering people, some wrote like drugs and sex, and then there's just all the ones about like treat people nice. I don't understand you guys. There's one that's like Kim Possible. Okay, impossible.
So what inspires you to write a track?
So as I only started like 5, 6 years ago. Like before that, like I was just super impressed with rappers. Like I was like, man, I could never do that. And I put out some good lines here and there. But I don't know. I just I guess that it was my awakening. I had a bunch of bad stuff happen to me since like 2019. Basically, like I had people like actually stalking me and like raped a bunch of times, and like I dissociate and like I switch between personalities, and people figure out how, so they trigger me, so they like just do a bunch of bad shit, and I'm just sitting there trying to figure it all out. So I put things into like rhymes so that it comes out together, and it will like tell me like secrets about myself. Like I'll write it all in a rap, and then I'll go back and I'll read it, and I'll be like, holy fuck, I didn't even know I said that, and holy shit, that probably did happen. There's just a bunch of stuff, and I just had to get it sorted out, and it's the only way that I can think about putting it into a format where people might actually pay attention and listen or help or take note. Because like they don't listen to just talking. Like, everybody talks, nobody listens. So if it's in a song and it rhymes, maybe then they'll be like, oh, okay, that's what she's going through, or maybe that's what that person's going through, and I can like what's the word, relate to it.
Yeah. Thank you.
Ah,
Thank you
I
for
just I
sharing.
wasn't being
Like,
heard.
I must say
interesting.
something to that actually, because like it's this not being listened to is a big topic in my world as well.
Huh.
And it's
But it's like
believed.
we have to be careful with how we frame it, because if I believe that no one is listening to me, I create that reality for me. So yes, most of the people think before they even listen to what I was saying, like really
Yep.
so often, so many times that I don't feel received because they're already talking over me. I totally get that point. But it's also like depending on like it's not about me that they don't do it. So I have to listen to myself. And once I'm so
Mhm.
content with listening to my own self and what's important to me, no matter
Yep.
how much I feel mistreated from others, I still know who I am within my core, you know? So just like people are the way they are, we can't change people. We can just change the perspective and the way that we look at it.
Right.
Honestly, my basically my belief in myself and the knowing myself is the only thing that kept me like going through this because nobody would believe me on stuff. People had my house keys, they had my car keys, they would like fuck with my car in the driveway. They like all kinds of bad stuff. They'd steal stuff like every time they were in there, and nobody would believe me. Everyone's just like, Miri, that's just crazy. Like, there's no way that's happening. But it fucking literally is. Like, you don't just wake up, get out of bed, and like slip on your floor because it's so fucking slippery and not be a reason for it. And like I literally begged people with my raps, with my talks, with everything to just help me figure it out. I need to figure out where and when I disassociate and who likes to hang out with me without my permission. Like I'd find hats, I'd find liquor bottles. I don't drink like in my car. Like it was crazy. And just nobody believed me. I do drugs. And so they're like, oh, you're just a drug addict. That's it. And I'm like, well, here's the problem. That's how I cope. Let's figure out what makes me need to do it or feel unsafe. Like I'm a terrified 33, 35-year-old in Nova Scotia and terrified. And nobody thought it was a big deal. They all thought when I said terrified, I meant something else. Nobody fucking listened. I went to a therapist for like 8 months, spent shit ton of money. She didn't even know I rapped till the last session. She's like, what? You rap? Because I never had to tell her with a rap. She just fucking listened. Everybody else doesn't listen. So rap it and maybe they'll listen.
I think people listen, but they only can listen to what they're capable of receiving. And for me, what I find is that when I tune my own frequency, my own intention, and talk vulnerably about it, like, so I accept my pain, I can't change it. I go inside, I go through it. And then I learn to
Honestly, the most
communicate it
beautiful
vulnerably. Then I feel received by others more so.
Honestly, I got some, but like honestly, the most beautiful thing in the world to me is pain. Pain is crazy. Like, how much do you feel for someone that when you feel that pain, like it had to be great in order to feel it? Pain's beautiful.
Yeah,
I
but I
like
think
it.
like pain and pleasure are the two sides of the coin. Like we polarizing ourselves, and we start. And this is a fucking deep topic. I don't know if we want to go there now.
I want to go everywhere.
So like, I mean,
It is.
this is a fucking topic because there's so much
Yeah.
shit going on in this world that we start being attracted to pain in so many different ways just because we are so disconnected to the
Yep.
God-given bliss that we actually can feel all the time.
Pleasure about being real physically, emotionally, mentally. It can be so fucking good. And yeah, everybody's just worried about shit they don't gotta be worried about. We're here on this planet in physical vessels that have like nerves and feelings. Like we're supposed to use them. We're supposed to feel good physically and emotionally when we're down here, I think.
Yeah, and we somehow through religion are being told that we must suffer in order to go to heaven. But this is such a
It's
bullshit.
crazy. I
It's
can't
such a
I can't
bullshit.
believe that people are still like that. Like what makes you think that? How can anybody be down here and think that's the case? We're either being farmed or we're farmers and we're supposed to take care of the world, which we're not doing a very good job at. I don't get why, but like we're either being farmed or we are farmers. We got shit to do.
I like that expression you used there. We are here in physical vessels.
Well,
That
yes,
was a
sir,
great
because
description. I
exactly.
love that. That was great because people mix up the spiritual and the physical and say you're the body with a spirit, you're a spirit with a body. But I really like that description. That was great. That was spot on.
Fuck yeah, thank you. I've been working really hard over
That's
the
all
last
right.
2
You're
years.
welcome.
I'm literally basically house arrest, and I talk to myself in the walls. I've been working on the words
Yeah.
to get people to like understand, because like
Yeah.
we're in these vessels that feel for a reason. This is the only place or
Yeah.
time that's happened. So let's like use it. Let's enjoy it.
Of course.
I don't understand. Like people are on
We
this
don't have
planet
to
with
understand.
like people they don't even like. Like why are we hanging
We
around with people we don't
don't
like?
have to understand.
No,
I think
man,
it's I think it's very easy actually. If we go down to the core, it's very easy. We just try to distract us from it through all sorts of things: consumption, sex, whatever, drugs. It can be everything, and we're
Yeah, but sex
polarizing
is enjoyable
ourselves.
for the
We
meisters.
seek high after high after high after high, but the moment we do that, we drop back down to the low. Rather than we have the next high, we're neutralizing ourselves. We ride the wave on the neutral. We're just fucking going for it, and the next low comes, and we're still going for it because we reserved energies, and we only feel weird if we're not utilizing our energy in an efficient way. And we can alchemize anything into power. I turned my pain into power as well. I got hit by a car on a highway, walked out of the hospital after 3 days, started running after 2.5 weeks, and just learned to deal with pain in a different way and alchemize it through my breath. But like, guys, we have to learn to breathe. We have to open our hearts and keep it open. And our heart can only break when it's not open. Like, or it breaks as long or so many times until it's open. And once it's open,
Yeah,
we're not having any heartbreak anymore. We feel pain. We feel
it's
like we experience collective suffering because the world is fucking horrible at times, or it has been horrible. But what can I do? I gotta be the change that I want to see in the world. Like I can't
fuck
complain
yes,
about it without
fuck yes.
embodying anything that I want to see.
Oh.
You know.
And like trying to affect other people, because I find a lot of people, even like the couple of good friends I still have that still got me, they're like, I'm not helping anybody else. I only care about you. I only want to help you. And I'm like, honestly, what I need you to do is help everybody else who needs help or needs to be taught or needs to heal. Like so many people are hurt and unsupported, and like I don't know what we're doing down here. Like we're not getting anywhere.
Hopefully practicing what we're preaching. Hopefully we're
Yeah,
practicing what
exactly.
we're preaching.
Yes, yeah, of course, of course.
Yeah. I just want people to be willing and open to teach other people, because a lot of times it's just somebody needs different wording or different view or different perception to like understand what somebody else is saying or going through.
I get you. I
And
tell you one thing. Once you understand yourself, other people will understand you. And the right
oh,
people will be attracted
no,
to you and the
I
wrong
wish.
people will leave.
I wish
Yep.
that was the wrong people have been leaving. That's true. But what was the first thing you said?
If you speak your truth and you're authentic within your own voice and you carry your voice, your own
Oh
truth
no,
and speak your
understand me.
truth,
If I
you will
understand you,
compel everything that's not for you, and everything that's for
I
you just can't help but be with you.
I understand myself so well and I like explain it so well, but people just do not understand. They just don't understand where I'm coming from, or like what I want, or like why I would word something.
Then
Or
you
they
may
just
have
don't
like
understand.
I think they do, but first you have to learn to be vulnerable within
Well,
yourself,
no,
within
they're
your
like,
own
so
story.
I'm an empath and like I carry a lot of weight, like too much weight. Like it's too much. I can't carry the amount I carry anymore. Like things need to actually start changing, or like physically gonna like explode. They've come close a couple times. Like, what was I gonna say? Now I forget.
Yeah, we have to stop looking for like I'm an empath, I'm this, I'm that. It's like the identification gets us trapped. We have to
Mm,
let go of identification, and once we stop identifying with the stories that we tell ourselves for I don't know how long we tell ourselves those stories, then we are actually free again. There's a choice that we can make. And I said it earlier, let's check in with our beliefs, if they're true or not, if they're our own, if they strengthen us. And if I believe in something that's not making me stronger, why am I believing in it?
Yeah, I like that. That's a good way. Maybe I could word that, because honestly, I've been struggling with like the fact that like my parents are asleep and they don't want to wake up, and I don't really want to wake them up because I don't want to be the one to be like, "Yo, you're stupid and you wasted all this time," and blah 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 blah.
They
But
don't
like,
even like hearing. They don't even like hearing that because no one
I
of us
I
would.
I go up to supper and I say very little
Oh,
because they just they don't want to wake up, and I mean I don't want to crush them, but at the same time I'd like them to be
yeah,
awake. But it's
yeah.
just hard.
You know,
I've been
I,
awake
I
for like
started
20 years.
I started saying like everyone is awake. I think on this planet right now, everyone is awake. And when we start talking to that awake thing in the people, when we start talking to the soul rather than to the ego, and then we really make a
Yeah.
difference.
I was trying to think of like titles for like different podcasts that I want to do, and one of them it might be real talk, and then I wanted to like go and do videos with random people and just have tacos and be like, you down for some tacos to talk about some shit, because nobody talks, nobody asks questions, like it's so weird. I don't know why people don't want to know things. I don't actually care or think about things, but I need to know them.
Aaron, your
Guys,
phone is echoing.
I'm really enjoying this conversation, but I have to go. I will let you stay. I don't know why
I
I'm
move on
hearing.
as well, darling.
You hear myself twice.
Yep, Jacob too chewing it.
Terrence,
Me too
Terrence,
though.
your voice. Turn your mic off.
Hang on. Yeah, it might be on my end. Hang on.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, that was it. Thank you, Terence, and thank you everyone for coming. I will let
Hey,
you
that was a
continue.
great live. I really enjoyed
I
it.
move on
Thanks.
too,
Thanks a lot.
Nice
darling.
to meet you
Peace,
guys.
guys.
Cheers.
One love.
Nice to meet
You
you.
too. Take care, all. Take care, everyone.
Take care.
Bye.
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 See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.
Everyone.
Well, that went well. Peace out.